Hello everyone, this is Solus TM once more for another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet online link battles. I'm stuck in this island. So we're gonna I'm just gonna make the intro short today. So basically I'm just gonna have 3 fights. 2 with the 2 members of the Master Battlers plus 1 extra battle put in the middle. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the fight because to be fair, these guys are still tough. Oh my god, I'm stuck! But anyway, Spoon! Teleported out of there. But anyway, hopefully you guys will enjoy the coming fight so far. Hopefully I can get a like and subscribe from you guys, as to be fair, these guys are still tough as ever. Honestly, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but honestly I do love the challenge. But regardless of that, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and like always, welcome back once more to another with the Master of Battlers. We are now fighting Mr. Turtle because he's the owner of the turtle. Oh my god, my nemesis is back, the Jolteon! But either way, I'm not sure how he's gonna respond to this. I'm expecting the following, which would be the Pelipper being first. But either way, I am excited to fight this man right quickly. Let's see what he got. So for the time being, I'm gonna trust everything on Q-Key. So Mr. Turtle, that is the owner, I wish you the best of luck, and to you I say, bring it on! And let's get ready to rumble, dude. I love both his profile pics, both his banner and his profile pic. But as we see now, Turtle starts the battle with, of course, the Jolteon, as I go with Q-Key to battle! Oh my goodness, my enemy is back again. He's also shiny, but either way, we're about to get the battle started, as I'm gonna basically hit this man with a blizzard as strong as I could. But either way, he goes for the bolt switch, hitting me for a critical on top of that. Insanity! But either way, this Jolteon goes away for the time being because he's about to bring something better to handle the Snowtail Fox. But my goodness, a critical the first turn. That is not my day. But not enough to make me stop. But either way, he brings out the Great Tusk. Which honestly, Mr. Monster, he's getting his photosynthesis by increasing his speed. But either way, I'm going to hit with a hard blizzard! Taking him down with one powerful hit. But either way, I'm going to take some damage because this is not a regular Snow Fox. This is a Life Orb Snow Fox. I needed the extra damage because honestly my Fox doesn't hit that hard in the first place. But what can I say? I'm possibly going to go down with the next hit depending if he brings out that Jolteon again. But we see that yes, he's bringing out the Jolteon. I also like that he called her Raikou. I don't know if you ever seen that one video where this guy was basically claiming different Pokemon typings. Different evolution typings, and it went from Jolteon, from Eevee to Jolteon to Raikou, which it was so cool. But either way, I'm gonna go down. I'm not gonna force to stay. I'm just gonna let Q-Key just go away in peace as Mr. Raikou basically takes down my Snowtail Fox. And with the Bolt Switch, he's about to swap to another Pokemon. Jeez Louise. But either way, we see Green Tea, which I think is the bird. And now the question is, how am I gonna hit this bird? Because to be fair, I don't have anything too good to hit him with, and I don't have any good Pokemon to hit him with either. So Q-Key was actually my best choice to take this bird down. But either way, let's go, Macross, to battle. As I honestly would like to take away whatever he has going on. I haven't have sticky webs yet, so I'm just gonna go for the agility, gain my speed by 2 stages. And you know, roaring just to claim my superiority, but he goes for the knockoff, hitting me with a super effective. But guess what? He has not realized that I am not any classic Macross. I am a weakness policy Macross, boosting my attack and special attack by 2 stages. But honestly, I only need the attack, so I'm about to tell this bird right quickly the next following words. Getting that right hand ready for a knock it off. Not enough to take him down and take it away to Damp Rock. But now we see that he goes for the U-turn. Going for another pivot. Oh my god, Mr. Turtle, you honestly have a few pivots that I cannot keep up with because I'm playing the Iron Castle style, and it's honestly might not be in my favor to basically be this Iron style. But regardless of that, the Mr. Turtle ended up bringing the War Horse, which is the, oh my god, I forgot his name, the Kendra. But either way, I'm gonna get bopped very harshly by Wave Crash, because this Pokemon basically has Swift Swim, and he's gonna get doubling speed, which I may not have much to take him down with. But as I can see from this, he's basically a physical dragon, which I'm now gonna have to take some countermeasures to deal with him. So for now, let's bring out Strider to battle. So here's the thing. I ended up making a few switches because I honestly was not expecting to possibly get hit by anything other than special attacks in some other aspects. So I'm gonna have to basically count my lucky stars and hopefully he won't attack. Ow! 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 Oh, what can I do? I was not expecting to get hit by an outrage, and now I'm gonna basically go down with the next hit. So, what to do? In times like this, I wish I would have had Kyuki, but you know what? I'm gonna go down with the next hit. Ow! 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 And Strider goes down. Set state of affairs when I basically have to go down in this kind of circumstances, but he's now confused. Now the question is, who can I bring that can do proper damage and basically remind him that I'm a toughie. So all I gotta do is bring out Ruff into battle. I am not looking forward to a lot of hits from this Dragon Seahorse, but hopefully he'll get hit by confusion. And sadly he does not, and he goes for another Wave Crash. Enough to take down Wrath. Oh lordy lord, I'm in trouble now. I can't hit this guy with anything stronger than what I already have. And rain is not over yet, so what to do? I think it's dog gonna get bopped with the next hit though, because he's faster than me. So I got no choice but to go for Lamp 64 into battle. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna go down regardless though, and I need a way to not get destroyed automatically. So you know what? Hopefully I won't get destroyed by the Wave Crash if I Terra. So come on, time to put some hype into it, because this man's about to destroy me with this Seahorse, and it's getting a little crazy right here. I should have made some plans to swap the Kyuki, but honestly I didn't think that it was going to become a weather war. But come on, I just need you to get hit by one confusion. Oh no, it goes for the outrage. But I end up living it nicely, and my air balloon gets popped. But you know what? Go! Here with boosted psychic, taking down the Seahorse, and I'm still in the game for a little while longer. Honestly, this is gonna be a little bit of a battle of attrition. I have no idea how I'm gonna be able to take this guy down with the last two remaining monsters, because he basically gave me the short end of the stick on this one. Hopefully I can at least launch an attack, but nope. Instead he goes for the U-turn, taking me down with his Braviary, the Hisuian version. And sadly, Lamp 64 goes down. This is bad. But now the question is, can the Amazing Rouge bring her up stage? Because right now I need a little bit of a power boost, and he's going back with Green Tea. I do not want to mess with this Green Tea, so I'm gonna have to do two things, because he can possibly destroy me with a U-turn. So the Amazing Rouge to battle! My last one standing with only 4 Pokemons left. I have nothing strong enough to hit this man with, so guess what? I need him out. So let's go for Bullet Seed. Come on, Rouge. I need you to take him out. Oh my god, he's a bulky bird. One more shot. Oh, let's go. So the bird is out, and I'm still in the game. Oh lord. If I would have gone for the Home Claw, either A, it would have destroyed me with Hurricane, or B, it would have destroyed me with U-turn. Something that I'm not looking forward to. So right now he's bringing back the Braviary once more into battle. So here's the thing. I I want to go for the home club, but I feel like I'm gonna get destroyed. So come on. Oh god, he's faster than me. And it was strong enough to destroy the Amazing Rouge. Oh lord. Oh well. What can you do? GG's, Turtle. Oh god. Who would have thought rain would have basically overshadowed me automatically? Godly. Oh my god, he has an EB team. That's amazing. I love it. Alright, so same as usual. I do not know this guy's name, but I seen his profile pic before back in 2025. Dude, I don't know who you are, but good luck, my boy, and bring it on! Dude, I hate the fact that he has a mute, but let's do this. Alrighty, my friend. Dude, I dig your profile pic. So come on, my guy. Let's see what kind of EV stuff you got going on for me. As we see that he starts off with me, of course. Well, guess what? I have the almighty Strider to battle. Oh my god, I already seen a lot of your shenanigans, so I'm already ready to hit you with the most obvious stand as you go for toxic spikes because you're trying to poison me. I got no way to get rid of it, but I do got a way to get rid of your Mew, and that is to keep hitting him with the all awesome Leech Life as you go for another layer of toxic spike, but this time I'm gonna hit you with a little more damage. So come on, hit him with liquidation. Oh my god, he survived it. That's insane. Either way, I'm already gonna get dealt with poison, so I'd rather just get put him on the slow burner. So alright, my guy, go with your stealth rock as I'm gonna go with sticky webs. That's okay. If this is how you're gonna play it, I'm gonna play it the same way. I am gonna get poisoned and all that shenanigans, but either way, I'm gonna make sure that you go down as taken. But either way, now I am more of a little bit of an issue because he's literally trying to put hazards to galore, while I'm only gonna be relying on sticky web. But either way, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna go down without a fight. But anyway, the Mew is gone, so let's take count for a minute. I got 2 layers of toxic spike, 1 layer of spike, 1 layer of stealth rock. Alrighty, so the man basically was using the Mew to set up like crazy. And sadly I was not able to take him down in one go. So either way, I'm down for the fight. And I'm ready to take him down with the fight. So let's hit him hard. As he's going for the bolt switch. Not enough to take me down, but I am taking it super effectively. So I'm guessing he's basically gonna swap to the Vaporeon. I honestly do not remember him having a Vaporeon on the team. I did see a lot of other stuff, but did he have a Vaporeon? No, he does not. So Espion's on the field, taking a bit of a hit of sticky webs, but I'm sticking with Strider, and Strider basically takes down the Espion. That's 1 down on my case. Well, basically 2 down, because I'm not gonna lose to an Evolution team. Maybe I am, because honestly, you know, things could happen. Things could happen. So right now the Vaporeon is out on the field, known for its high defense and high HP bound. I'm basically gonna hit him with a Leech Life, trying to get some HP back. Honestly, I could have gone for the Endeavor, but you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns and basically let him do whatever the heck he wants as he goes for the acid armor. So you know what? I'm gonna continue healing. So let's go for another Leech Life. Not enough to do enough damage, but enough to basically gain my health back. And now he's going for an awkward ring. Alright, so now I have to come up with a bit of a strategy to take down the Vaporeon. So at this rate, there's no point for me to stay here any longer. I already done enough of a disturbance. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna have to deal with this Vaporeon somehow. So I'm gonna have to not cross, but I'm gonna have to basically rip what I sow and let him do all those stuff. So not only will I get poisoned, I'm also gonna deal with a little chip from spikes and a little bit of stealth rock. So let's get rid of the Vaporeon. We're now kicking in with snow. I'm gonna have to let him deal with another round of acid armor, and basically this is how he's gonna go. He's basically bulking up in defenses. I do not like it. I am gonna get hurt by poison. but it doesn't mean that that's gonna be enough to take me down. Maybe it will be. So right now, let's hit him with a freeze dry. Hitting him hard, but of course he is a bulky little boy. And he got a citrus berry. Oh lord, whatever shall I do? As he goes for another aqua ring, but he kind of forgot that he doesn't have anything else to basically stay with. But either way, I'm fine with that, because now, even though I am gonna get hit with poison again, that sucks, and I can't really do much about it. Let's tell him to do it again. So come on, I want an encore. So please do, sir, go for another aqua ring, because I'd rather you don't keep bulking up your defenses, especially your physical defenses. But there's not much I can do, so let him do his worst. I'm probably gonna have to get ready to sacrifice the Q-key, as I'm gonna hit him with another freeze dry, but of course he's gonna swap. Getting out of the way. So we see the next one, who's apparently Zagurt. It is basically the Sylveon being hit by sticky webs. I'm gonna have to go for another freeze dry, but this one's also bulky. I'm thinking it might be Assault Vest, but either way, I'm gonna go down with the next poison damage. So I'm basically gonna Aurora Bell at this rate. Putting my defenses up, I'm gonna go down with the next Moon Blast, and Q-key goes down. So like I said, I'm gonna rip basically what I sow, and it's gonna go as follows. I only got one guy that can basically handle majority of the shenanigans that this man has going on, and his name is Macross to battle. So this is basically how it's going to go. I don't have anything too strong to hit him with, so I'm basically gonna go with the Meteor Mash. He's probably gonna swap to the Jolteon, and I'm completely fine with that. As right now he basically swaps and brings out the Jolteon. I'm thinking, oh no, he brought the Vaporeon. Alrighty, ready. But either way, come on, Meteor Mash him, putting him on a not very effective style, but that sucks, because now I'm gonna have to basically try to gain a little bit of damage, and luckily he won't be able to heal any other way. But Earthquake connects as he goes for the Aqua Ring. That's fine, because he's not going to be able to survive the next hit either way, unless he goes for Flying Terra. But I'm basically going to go for another Earthquake, try to take down the Vaporeon before he gets anything too crazy. But then again, if he Terras, I'm basically going to go down. But he basically did not, and the Vaporeon goes down. Macross right now basically being the only counter to his whole little hazards situation. I'm right now gonna have to deal with the fact that he's the only one that can handle the toxic spikes in the meanwhile. Now the question is, can the rest of his Pokemon basically handle the punishment that it is the Macross? Of course, now we're dealing with Umbreon, who's also known for being especially bulky, but either way, I got Meteor Mash on hand, hitting him hard in the face, and getting a boost in attack, which is awesome. But now we see that the Vaporeon, not the Vaporeon, but the Umbreon basically goes for Curse, increases his defenses by 1, and attack by 1. To be fair, I do find Umbreon, at least this version of Umbreon, a very fun one, and sadly a very hard one to use. But either way, I'm gonna have to keep going with the pressure, as I'm going for another Meteor Mash, putting him in the red. But he now goes for Moonlight, healing himself a little bit and get it going all the way back into the green. But sadly, he also has leftovers, so now I'm gonna have to think of another strategy to put him down. But right now I need to get rid of that leftover, so you know what, knock it off. Nobody's asking you to eat in the middle of the match. Kind of rude, don't you think? But he's now going for another Curse. Oh lord, he's gonna try to boost his attack, but I'm also being half dark. It basically kind of bothers me so. So right now, let's go for another Meteor Mash. But oh no, he cancelled. It's over. Oh well, my dude. Thanks for the fight. GG's. Oh my goodness. Another master battler, and this one, apparently I see what his strategy is going to be going on about. The man is an early bird, and apparently he's planning to get the worm. And the worm that is known as Victory. I am kinda baffled about the next course of action. I see what he's going to do based on the superior on the background, but I'm gonna have to make a few smart plays because honestly, these guys are basically these guys, and by these guys I mean the master battlers. They really are a force to be reckoned with, especially because, to be fair, their strategies are really good. They're making better plays than I can anticipate, and on top of that, I'm making a lot of bad calls, and mostly because I'm expecting that it's gonna run smoothly, and they basically flip the page around me. But either way, Erlybirb, I wish you the best of luck, and to you I say, bring it on! Alrighty, Mr. Erlybirb, I say let's get this battle started. As we see that Erlybirb starts the match with the with Charlotte the Spider. Honestly, that was a bad call for the name, to be fair, but either way, Mr. or Mrs. Charlotte, wait, is it a girl? It is a girl. I'm gonna have to make sure that I hit this one with a quick freeze dry, as I'm already expecting probably the sticky webs. The spider basically takes it nicely. I'm not able to hit him with anything better, but he goes for the sticky web, slowing me down in the aspect. But either way, I'd rather he goes down with the next hit, so I'm gonna hit him with another freeze dry. Hopefully he stays. If not, then I'm basically gonna have to make some adjustments, because honestly I'm already gonna be slow for the rest of the the rest of the game, because I do not want him to basically have contrary activated while I'm basically suffering through not getting contrary. But either way, let's see what Mr. Erlybirb is about to do as he basically withdraws Charlotte the Spider. I'm thinking he's gonna be bringing the bunny, which there it is, the Cinderace. And I guess I'm gonna have to go and hit him with a freeze dry. As right now the question is, what is this bunny gonna hit me with? I honestly don't want to stay here to find out, as I'm basically gonna keep my Kyuki alive, and I do not want to have my Snow Fox go down too early in the game, as I basically bring Kyuki back and taking in Lamp 64 into battle with Air Balloon. I'm basically not gonna get hit by it, but he goes for the chord change, swapping the field back to him and keeping the sticky webs on the field. I'd rather it be that way, because honestly I do not want to get destroyed automatically by it. But either way, I'm gonna right now keep my defenses up by going for a Calm Mind, but he goes for the Sucker Punch and fails. As I go for a Calm Mind, as I see that he basically gonna try to Sucker Punch me again, I'd rather not have to go through that right quickly. But either way, I'm gonna go for another one. Then again, I could also go for the attack, so I'd rather go for the Heat Wave as he goes for the U-turn. Getting out of here, not trying to get tricked again in case I use another Calm Mind. But either way, that goes as planned. Well, not really a plan, I'm basically winging it as I go. As he brings out once more Charlotte into the field. But guess what, Mr. Charlotte the Spider? I say to you, you need to get cooked. As I hit you with a Heat Wave. Not enough to take you down, but enough to basically put you in the red. So the thing is though, I'm thinking that Charlotte may have the next move available, which is Custard Berry. So I'm gonna swap basically, because I do not want to get destroyed by liquidation. So let's return and let's bring out my spider to battle. So Strider, let's go! And he goes for the liquidation, hitting me hard with a good water technique. But it's time for me to basically return the favor by hitting him with my liquidation, as I'm faster for the time being. So liquidation, taking down this spider, and so far is one on my end. Honestly, after fighting with so many coordinates, especially having one of my own, I'm expecting the Custard Berry coming in, but to be fair, that was a lucky break on my end. So let's see what the man basically has in store for me at this point. As he brings in Snake Spear to battle. Oh lord, so it's basically the superior. So I do not know if this is a non-special version, but I'm gonna have it ready with a mirror coat. Small little addition to my little spider, because honestly, I need to hit my targets with a strong special attacking, but he hits me with a leaf storm, boosting his attack by 2, but I hit him with the mirror code. Not enough to take him down, sadly. My goodness. So I'm basically gonna have to gamble it once more and hit him with another mirror code. Unless he decides to swap, but I'm basically gonna hit him with a liquidation on the off chance that he doesn't hit me. And Leaf Storm miss as I go for liquidation, taking down the Snake Spear. Ah, you were a poet, but honestly, you were not ready to prepare for that miss that you had from the Leaf Storm. And with Water Bubble boosting my water attacks, I was able to take him down. So he's bringing out him. Who is him? That is him. Oh my goodness. But either way, I'm about to let sure that him, even though it's a her, get a taste from the almighty Endeavor, as we see that Erlybirb's about to put some hype into it. Turning to pure fairy. With the heart on its head, it becomes a pure fairy type. So now the question is, will Moonblast be enough to take me down? That is the question. And it is, bringing down my Strider, and I'm sadly gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm gonna need a response to it. So guess what? It is time to bring out Macross into battle. Now the thing is though, I'm basically already at the receiving end due to the fact that I'm probably gonna get destroyed by a fire move slash thereof, so I'd rather go for the attack on this one, as him basically gets retreated. And the question is, who is he gonna bring? And it is Trickster. I'm thinking it is the Malamar, but it's actually this Sableye getting slowed down by Sticky Web, so I'm gonna go for the Meteor Mash, boosting my attack by 1 stage. And now the question is, will I have it in me to basically land the next one? So the thing is though, I'd rather be fast, so I'm gonna go fast. So I'm gonna go basically for the agility. It might backfire against me, but we'll find out soon enough. As he basically goes for the Will-O-Wisp, weakening my attack in half. Dude, it's starting to remind me of Mr. Will-O-Wisp, who basically tends to do this kind of shenanigans on me. But either way, I'm gonna have to basically deal with the fact that I'm gonna have my attack power cut in half for the time being. Ouchies. Oh my god, getting burned on a steel type Pokemon is not a good thing, but either way, I'm gonna go for the knockoff. As he goes for another, he goes for Encore this time. Oh lord. Typical expectations of a Sableye, but I'm gonna have to basically go for it and let him do what he's going to do. Alright, so what is the plan? Well, the plan is basically simple. I'm gonna have to swap at this rate because I do not want to let my boy Macross basically go out just like that. So it's time to bring back the Snow Fox. That is if this man lets me, but he already knows I'm gonna swap, and the question is, will he guess right or will he stay to fight? As right now Macross returns, sadly the fight is not gonna go in my favor, as I'm gonna have to bring Kyuki to battle! And hopefully make sure that this man doesn't end up swapping right off the bat, but he ends up swapping. Now the question is, will it be a good swap or will it be a bad swap? And it's bringing back him to battle! Oh lord, Amaris is back and looking threatening by getting a speed up. So now the question is, will that Blizzard will be enough to take him down as it goes for a boosted Moonblast, blasting my Snow Fox. And it was enough to take it down. What are the odds? I guess I'm gonna have to go once more for Macross, but the thing is though, my Macross is already weakened enough due to the fact that he got hit by the Will-O-Wisp, so I'm gonna have to change a little bit my strategy by bringing Lab 64 into battle. So I'm gonna have to go for a Calm Mind. I'm expecting him to do something else, but then again, I will resist whatever fairy move he has going on. If it brings out the Sableye again, I'm gonna have to basically manage somehow. And he goes for the moon. Oh my god, it did that much damage? Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm not gonna be able to tank the next hit. I should have just gone for the attack, but either way I'm gonna have to go down with the next hit. So once more he goes for Moon Blast, blasting my kitty out of the sky. My lamp gets destroyed and I'm sad. So, well, nothing I can do but to bring my cross back out once more. And hopefully I can do some decent damage. So my cross, let's hit him with a meteor mash. At this point I'm probably not gonna get much luck taking him out with the Amorous. But either way, I'm gonna try my best and basically take this guy out to the best of my abilities. So once more hit him with a strong meteor mash. As to get a boost at an attack, he's probably gonna wait to hit me with a dark type move, which if he does, that would be pretty good. But I get burned and I'm now gonna have to continue the battle because I am... Oh no, he has to recover! Holy lord. So this is basically a stalling Sableye. And on top of that, I end up missing my meteor mash. 1 second. God, I shouldn't have eaten that meal afterwards. But God, okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a tough match to take down this little one. Hopefully, I'll be able to do enough damage to basically hit him with a critical. But either way, he ends up taking away Erlybirb out of the way, bringing out the Cinderace. But either way, with a meteor mash kicking in, I'm still burned. And sadly, I'm going to have to take the next hit if I want to stay alive. So come on, my boy. I just need you to make sure that whatever move he does next, I'm able to survive it enough to retaliate with an Earthquake. And he goes for the Pyro Ball. God. And my cross goes out. What to do. Well, gotta bring Raph into battle. My boy does not like staying in the limelight, but now the question is, will I be able to at least do one bulk up, stay alive, and do my best? But I see that he takes away and brings Trickster back out. So I already know what he's about to do. He's gonna basically try to burn me, but I'm not gonna be able to do much about it because I'm stuck in a loop. And that little loop is basically gonna screw me over. So yeah, I lost this one because of his stupid ability Trickster or Prankster. He's basically gonna go first and burn me, but I'm gonna have to go for it. Either way, let's hit him with a Bullet Seed. It's gonna go for... Oh no, he didn't do it. Oh, because I'm part dark. He can't do it. Oh, he hit me with a knockoff. That's rough. This basically changes the strategy a little bit. But since he's basically that, I can do the next following. And that is to get a Home Claw out, and hopefully I can survive. Well, not survive, but at least prep for the next damage output. And I don't need to miss any of my shots, to be fair, but he already screwed up the strategy a little bit. So come on, let's go and hit him with a triple axle, because that's basically my only strong and most reliable hitting move at this point. As he basically sends away Erlybirb, bringing out the Cinderace. What do you like? Oh, come on, another one. What do I got? Not enough to take him down, but I'm still in faster, so I say let's Bullet Seed him. because the Amazing Rouge is here to stay, and hopefully I can do enough to take down the bunny, and the bunny goes down. I'm lacking on the power of Bullet Seed, but either way, that was the stupid strategy that I decided to give the Amazing Rouge. But what can I do? It's basically how it's gonna have to be played. So he's bringing the Amorous back out again. Now I'm gonna have to basically gamble it on this one. Oh, I forgot! I didn't switch her Terra! Oh! Well, nothing I can do. So come on, the Amazing Rouge once more into battle. So let's turn you out to the Amazing Blazing Rouge. So I thought I swapped it to Electric, but whatever. I guess I'm gonna be the Blazing Rouge for once more. So come on, my girl. You're gonna survive the next Moon Blast. Ow. Oh my god, it was enough to take me out! Oh! God, no. Oh man, the Amorous was too strong for me to take out. Oh, this is ridiculous, man. That means even if it were Terra Electric, I was gonna get destroyed by it. Oh well, this is what I can do, so hopefully my boy can survive the next Moon Blast. If not, then this is game, Erlybirb. I tried to survive you the best way I could, but I was not strong enough to take you out. I guess it's time to retire this team because against the Master Battlers, I'm one step short. But Erlybirb, GG's, it was a fun game, and you basically had the upper hand, bruh. Yeah, I'm still stuck. Either way, I honestly got destroyed in the first and third match. But either way, it's a learning process. To be fair, I'm trying to get my fighting shops back, and it's not like I did that bad. Honestly, I just gotta, level up my plays a little more, and maybe I can give them a run for the money next time. I feel like I have to stop holding back with the Amazing Rouge and just keeping the Bullet Seed. That, or stop making bad plays like I've been doing. So, but regardless of that, thank you so much for joining me for another on Scarlet Violet Online Link Battles. Hopefully you guys don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Gonna try to get better at it, because to be fair, I can't keep having just one-sided beatdowns against them. But till next time, I hope you guys have a good one, and I wish you a good rest of your day. Stay warm out there, because I know there's a few cold waves coming in. But regardless of that, hopefully I can entertain you, warm you up with my entertaining gameplay. I mean, that's what I think it is. But regardless of that, take care, guys.